morning, adventurers, and welcome back to another episode of Canonwalkers. It's kind of cold outside, so I'm bundling up. But you're not here for the weather, are you? No, you're here for adventure, you're here for intrigue, you're here for moments of Stormlight's quintessential emotional ascendancy. Well, let me tell you, today's episode has all of that, including a guy eating some chicken. Last time we left our adventurers, they were, I don't know, just crossing a bridge or something. They had wiled their way into the burned out city of Rathalas, which is now being occupied by a group of bandits, supposedly led by the guy who might have stolen Talon's honor blade. So, let's jump back in with our adventurers as they make their way to the carpentry yard and try to figure out exactly what's going on. All right, welcome back, everyone, to our next episode of Canonwalkers. When we left us, our intrepid heroes were just crossing a bridge or something. I don't remember. But we finally got through the rickety bridges on a map built for us by our own very Tyler. Thank you very much, Tyler, for the map. I think we have another map coming up this episode as well. That's from you too, so I'm excited to see that. And yeah, anything else before we get started? I don't think so. We're moving on from the maze of bridges to the carpentry yard. So we are, I just wanted to have us be on the maze of bridges map just to see it and just to love it because it's so freaking good. We're going to move back. I am going to change us to the city of Rathalas. Can everyone see?
Yeah.
The map? Awesome. So you guys started off here on the Maze of Bridges, and you got through it, and you are moving to the carpentry yard, where Nadiri said that y'all could get some food after your you were pressed into work in the devotary. So we're going to move now to our beautiful carpentry yard map. Let me pull everyone's tokens in here. Wonderful. So you guys exit kind of the tunnels of Rathalas and out into this wide open area. There's about a dozen or so workers in this area, sawing, chopping, shaping wooden planks and ramps and beams in the area. You have seen, some of these burned out buildings being rebuilt, and this is where they're getting the lumber from. You also see off to the right, there is a small cantina. Has workers probably taking their leisure. Looks like that's where the food line is being set up right now, if you guys are interested in eating. One person, however, stands out from the crowd, a middle-aged man who is also Herdasian. He seems to be treated by the others with deference, and he is giving a wide berth to a group of 6 sour-faced, heavily armed bandits wearing green robes kind of here at the north area. They are proudly displaying their glyph-inscribed swords, and they're just kind of keeping an eye on everything in the carpentry yard. But the Herdasian claps loudly and jumps up on the bench and says, all right, everyone, all right. We got some dinner, so if you're on first shift, your dinner's first. If you're on second shift, your dinner's second. If you're new, well, you're back of the line. But come and see me first. And people start milling about and getting in line. Some people are still working. Some people are just kind of hanging out, all while these zealots up at the top of the map here are keeping an eye on things. I don't know. Maybe one of them's eating, I don't know, chicken leg or something.
Just a raw chicken leg?
Yeah.
To show how
bloody
intimidating.
and feathery, yeah.
And I will say, just for the map visualization, there is a roof on this building, but it has, imagine kind of like an open entryway, so like no wall. So
Yep.
if you walk into that spot, the roof will disappear.
And then you can see what lies inside.
Fancy.
Okay. So
I will.
Then
I will.
I mean,
Sorry.
Spark's going to make her way towards the guy so that she can get in line.
Okay, makes sense. One more thing before we jump into you guys having free reign in this area. I will remind you about the Bandits on Alert event. And we have 2 of the required 3 triggers already having been triggered. So be careful with your rolls and what you do. They're somewhat suspicious, but if you act out of character of, new recruits to this bandit group, stuff might get hairy. And anyway, sorry. Go ahead. You want to go up to the Herdazian dude?
Mhm.
Okay. I give you leave to do so.
Okay,
Can I-
Spark will look around. Yeah, let's go get food.
one second. What is our plan here?
I think that we were like, Nadari pointed us this direction and said like this was like the main hub, but then we were also told a few episodes ago by like the guy we met on the road outside that there were people who could help us like within the city. So I think we're kind of looking for help. We need to find out where Ton's honor blade is within the city. So looking for someone who can help us with that information and not rouse suspicion, as Scott pointed out. Would everybody else agree? That's kind of like the fit check for our napalm air.
So the main goal is to like sort of see if the shard blade is here.
Yeah, we gotta
Right.
try to find that. Yeah.
Okay.
And Spark has probably forgotten that and just wants to go get food.
That's perfect. I'll kick it with Spark as we like slowly move up past this dude who's like standing on his little bench. Give other people opportunities to chime in with their first actions.
So you guys are going in to get some food.
Talking to the guy so that we can get in line for the food. Yeah,
Right.
because we're new recruits, if I'm remembering.
Yeah. This guy here, who's standing up on the crate, sees you kind of milling about, not knowing where you're going, and says, "Hey, you 6, come over here. You look like fresh faces."
Hello.
Yes, we're here for food and work.
All right, good. New recruits with the and he kind of casts a side eye glance at the zealots, the zealot guards who are standing looking over everything. You with new recruits to the group? And he kind of looks at the guards.
We're kind of. We're here. Do you need some help?
Yeah, we heard there was work.
Yeah, we
And
always
food.
need work. Always need people to work. Always need help. Talk to me about that axe hound. Is it gonna eat anyone?
No, he's trained. He won't.
Oh,
No,
he's
he won't
trained,
eat
is he?
anybody.
All right. Well, if he's trained, maybe you could not have him droppings all over the yard like I see he's already done over there. And he points at a place that Koro had relieved itself earlier.
We had quite a difficult time on those bridges back there. Seems-
Yeah, we've been meaning to do something about those, but well, we've been having other orders come down. Other things are supposedly a higher priority for us to do. So I've listed it in my log of complaints. In any event, so you got here right at the right time. We're having some dinner. Not much for joking, are you?
No, here for the food.
Great. Yeah, food, right. Well, all right. Actually, I was gonna let me walk you through the line and show you how everything works here, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Okay. And he does so. He gets you guys through the line. You guys get your food. Probably moves into the area here. Y'all can get food. It's a workshop that is at meal times converted into a little bit of a mess hall. But he invites you to come back to this corner and eat some mushy protein in some kind of a sauce with a little bit of lavish grain.
I would like it noted that Vardah did not grab any food.
Okay.
And he has pulled out his knife and has taken out his aggression on this new table.
Okay. I would like it noted that Ubo looks at you weird. Did I say this guy's name's Ubo? His name's Ubo.
I think in a previous session you had mentioned it, but no.
His name's Ubo. My name's Ubo. And I'm noting that it's weird that you're not eating a bone. I know it's bad, but I mean, you gotta eat something, man.
Is this a weaponsmith?
Well, suit yourself.
And
And Ubo grabs and takes it to the table, and Ubo eats your portion, Vardah.
okay. Well, I'll grab my portion and go to the table as well.
Cool.
Is this like a blacksmithery?
Oh.
Yeah, you know. This is where we fix all our tools and any other, metallurgical needs.
Can Farav
the,
do like an inspection test or something to like look around and like analyze how good of a working area this is?
Yeah, sure. Give me a crafting test.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Maybe not. I don't think I will.
That's going to be a 12 plus 7, 19.
Oh no, I do regret it. No. Yeah, no, it's it seems pretty thrown together. There are probably some tools left here in Rathalas from its previous inhabitants. May their souls rest in peace in the Tranquiline Halls. And as well as there's a couple of newer pieces or newer hammers or awls or whatever blacksmithery things that you might need, but it's mostly a hodgepodge. And it's definitely not as neat or put together as Farav's shop back in the War Games.
Oh, they don't have a Tory.
They definitely do not. They have an Ubo, and that's all you get.
Farav,
Go for it.
is there like a designated leader of this little blacksmith area, this workstation?
You don't see any specific people who seem to be the designated leader of the blacksmithery. No.
Farav's going to start organizing everything correctly then.
You're not, Farav, is he going to eat or is he just going to putter about in the garage?
Oh, he's going to putter about in the garage right now.
Okay. No one wants to eat. I thought this was...
I'll
Nmra
eat.
is eating and also like carving another tic-tac-toe board into this table to play with Vardah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would like it known that anytime Vardah is going to be like scratching into tables, Nmra is going to try to play tic-tac-toe with him.
We're gonna be
Nice.
playing a lot of tic-tac-toe then.
Let's go, bro.
Okay.
Vardah has a vengeance against tables. or something.
or something.
Spark will
Uh,
probably unhelpfully offering suggestions about where to put your X's and O's. And loving the challenge, saying, "Oh, good move."
Do your suggestions actually help us?
Probably not.
Yeah, I love that even more.
Yeah.
It's just terrible. Yeah.
I'll talk to this nice gentleman who has shown us around, Ubo, as I know.
He's just ignored in the corner.
He's just in the corner by himself.
I mean, he is like wolfing down 2 portions of food as well.
Yeah,
but,
I imagine him like going spoon back and forth.
Oh yeah, he's double spooning. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll be single spooning and just ask about. So Ubo, how long you been working with these folks? And I like motion towards the guards that are outside, the bandit-looking zealoty people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Before we get into role play, anyone who's eating food? Okay. Spark, Risha, are you eating food? So if you're eating food, make a survival test for me.
This is gonna be poison food.
No, it's just they have low standards. You know,
It's
they
just
got
so
different
bad
standards.
that-
I just want to know how everyone's.
Oh no.
At least that wasn't a 1.
Oh yes, I got.
The food was so bad that you alerted the bandits. No. Okay. We've got a 20 from Nmra. We've got a 4 from Tylin. We've got a natural 20 from Spark, and we've got a 16 from Risha. Good. Tylin, maybe you choke the first time you try to talk to him, but everyone else, I know. Oh no, it was Vardah. Vardah and Risha, y'all were exhausted, right? Because you went and did the scouting. Risha, you're no longer exhausted. Because you have eaten some good food and you're back to feeling good. And
I give that.
Spark, do you have
Is good a relative term here, or like, like how good is it good because it is food?
Yes. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Your body
Got it. Following
recognizes it as nutrients and does not reject it.
It's no breakfast chowder, but it'll do.
No, it'll do. And Spark, how do you want to use that opportunity? I've got an idea for it, but do you have any thoughts on what you want to do with it?
Let's leave it up to you. It'll be some excitement later on.
Okay, all right. I'll say that that all of you sitting down, eating food, you know, you're enjoying it, whatnot. I will say that due to the kind of natural way that those of you eating food are eating food, this is a weird, stupid sentence. That I'm gonna take 1 complication off of the Bandits on Alert event. As
Only
you
bandits would eat food this craft. We can trust them.
exactly the
We're-
zealots watching you guys see you blend in very well, and they say, "Oh, okay, maybe they are actually, you know, just part of this group."
Like it.
Spark is eating
Yeah, we
with
play
gusto.
really bad. We play really bad tic-tac-toe. We don't complain
Yeah.
about food.
Mhm.
Sorry, bad food. Can you please
Sounds like
bleep
bandits.
that out?
Nope.
Krishna,
No.
you get 1 bleep per episode. Okay, we don't have that high of an editor budget.
Limited
I'm
resources.
so
on our
sorry.
And I just want to say I'm just so happy that my nat 20 involved food.
It's actually your best skill. It's just listed very low on the character sheet.
Nobody knew.
Yep. Yeah, everyone else passed. Tylin, because you got a 4, I'm gonna say if there's any tests that you need to roll with Ubo, I'll give you disadvantage on the first test that you roll against him because you'll be choking on whatever you're.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
eating this food and I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So,
be
how
like,
long you been working with these guys?
Well,
With the hair?
you know, they rolled into town not too long ago, actually, maybe a month or so. But I've been here since the early days of this group. You know, I was here with the. He kind of looks around, and in any event, I've been here a while.
With the who and the what?
Just been here a while, you know, since the start with the group.
And then I know this because like of the guy that we met on the road. But I'll like lean in and just be like, "Did you know the Queen?" Sorry.
He leans in. And how did you know about her?
Friends or when we were coming here, we saw some people fleeing, and they said that it was rough step ahead because of the new folks' points. It's like, have you been having some trouble with them?
Well, maybe don't say her name around here, okay? They don't like us talking about her. But no, we haven't. He says louder. We haven't had any problems. We've been very productive, and everyone's very excited for Master Yilt's directions. We all think we're doing the right thing here. And people kind of look over at him. They're like, "What the heck is he talking about?" But no one. I don't know. He was performatively, you know, positive about Yilt, but no one really seemed to care.
I get the vibe though. He's like trying to make it clear we got to be nice about Yilt. And I'll, you know, look around to my group and just be like, we might be willing to help the right sort if you're the right sort? ? My persuasion is not very high, so I'd love if someone else stepped in, but I'll roll like a persuasion test. I'm trying to get on his good side.
Yeah, let's see. Do I want you to do persuasion, or do I want you to do something you're even worse at?
I'm not trying to be deceptive, though, just to be clear.
No, right. I will. I'll actually have you roll an insight test.
Okay.
And do that with disadvantage.
Right, because of the thing, the choking. Oh, baby, 15 and 16, and so overall 17 with disadvantage. So
I should have punished you harder. No, you definitely see through, and you see that everyone, also looking around at everyone else, you see that everyone is kind of throwing dirty glances at the zealots. It seems like people aren't happy with the new leadership here. And with the respect that people were showing Ubo earlier, you can expect that he probably has some sway with the other workers in the carpentry yard.
And my group, maybe, like, is everybody able to kind of hear our conversation, or do I need to like go play telephone to them?
Anyone at the table has heard the conversation.
Okay.
Except Spark is probably leaning back on her chair, eating, and just intently watching the tic-tac-toe game. So she may not
Nmra
have
is like
processed the whole thing.
Nmra is playing tic-tac-toe, but she's also listening in. And when she hears Tylin try to make this deal, she like glances up and she just kind of goes, "Money, don't forget the money," and goes back to playing tic-tac-toe.
And I see
Rob is not listening. He is organizing, running back and forth, and just moving everything.
So perfect.
Good thing Nmra can multitask.
Okay, so
Actually, Farav, can you give me You know what? Give me
Crafting.
either a crafting or a perception test. No, I'm gonna make you do perception. Give me a perception test.
Dang it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be nice to you all the time.
Okay. Perception.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be 16 plus 2, 18.
Nice. Okay. Kind of seemingly forgotten in the depths of one of these boxes, underneath, you know, what looks like pretty much dross, you find a small leather satchel. And as you open it up, you find that there's actually some fabrial crafting supplies in there, with a what kind of a gemstone did you need? Because it's got one of those in there.
Okay, great. Ruby, I thought.
Yeah, the ruby. Yeah, with a sufficiently sized ruby for your uses.
Farav's eyes are sparkling.
Be sure to you know, keep that on the DL though, because you know, maybe one of the zealot bandits sees you with the ruby. All right, back to the conversation. Sorry, what was happening with the conversation?
I was trying to get on his good side a little bit.
Yeah.
I understand the vibe that he's throwing out. Like, can't
Right.
be talking a lot.
People helping people. Yeah.
And I think it's probably a my next move is to try something like quietly. Hey, look, man. We've had some interactions with these folks before, and they seem pretty rough. I'm just wondering if your life has gotten a little bit better or a lot a bit worse since they showed up.
A lot a bit worse. We you know, we've always been bandits. Under the queen, things were pretty jolly here. You know, she of course ruled with a code, and we all had to follow the code, but it was a fair code, and we all got a portion of you know, the takings and everything, and we were rebuilding this city. You know, we were rebuilding Rathalas. It was we had an actual cause, you know, but these zealots, they've been rough on us, man. You see this food that we're eating? They're rough on us. We used to eat like, I don't know, 6th dawn, you know? Now we're eating like slaves. It's, there have been beatings. There have been people who they've imprisoned just for saying one wrong word. It's not good, man. It's not good. And, I can tell that people aren't happy, but there's not much we can do about it. What do you do against a guy with a shard blade, you know?
Perks up. And, you know, maybe looks over at Nmra or Risha nearby. Spark is eating and leaning her chair back like a child in class, just back on 2 legs. But
Well,
yeah.
he's not listening.
Shardblade has triggered Farav from across the room. He has beautiful, gigantic ears for just Shardblade. But yeah, at the mention of Shardblade, I'll just say, yeah, Shardblade with the new guy, right? The head honcho, Yilty.
Yilt.
Oh, right.
Yilt.
Just Yilt.
He hates it when you get his name wrong.
It seems like he hates a lot of things.
He's always talking about storms and sorrows and desolations, and we don't get that, you know? We work with our hands, you know? We work with other people's purses, you know? We don't get that highfalutin stuff, that world ending. What are we gonna do? We're just normal people, you know? I think that I don't like how he's using us, and I don't like how he's using my people here in the carpentry yard. I don't like how he's using any of us.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. What would you say would be helpful? Like, for example, where does this Yield guy hang out? Where's he shack up? You know? Any information would be great.
Ubo seems reluctant to say much beyond sentiment, to give you any cold hard facts, and we enter into a conversation.
Okay.
To try and pull some information from him. So if anyone wants to jump in and try a test to try and help him feel more at ease, that he can trust you, or to, you know, persuade him to give you guys more information, let's do it.
I will
We can
just start
try.
us.
Yeah.
I know everybody's going to jump in. We got a couple of opportunities. I have one interesting thing that I just want to run past the GM. Can I do a persuasion test with advantage by spending a focus and giving a wink to my friend who might be like behind Ubo at the moment? So spend focus, do a persuasion, and get advantage.
Get advantage on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but without the wink. Your friend, you do see your friend behind Ubo, and that kind of emboldens you. You kind of feel a little bit of like a resonatory, like you can help here, and getting some information out of Ubo is really going to help you guys not just get the shard blade, but also help the people here that are having issues, that are kind of being a bit more pressed than they're used to being as bandits.
Sure. That's my line of thought with him, is I'm just going to say something like, hey, Ubo, we get it. We just want to help. And I think we could help by getting more details about this Yield character, and anything that you could tell us would be helpful, you know? And it's good to help other people.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Perfect. Here it is. Okay. That is a 21 overall.
Cool. Yeah, he is going to spend some focus to kind of resist that, because he's still very hesitant to, you know, you guys just showed up. He says, you know, I know we got to do something, but that's the timing, you know. We really got to pick the time. And I don't know, you know. I just met you guys. I appreciate your help. You look like capable people, but I don't want to get any of my people hurt that might get hurt in the crossfire.
Sure, I understand.
I got to look out for them first.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna step back and then let the boss take over.
Not a mob boss.
The closer.
ABC,
Yeah.
always be closing. This is gonna be really funny if I roll horribly, but I'm gonna continue piling on to this like call to morality though. And Nmra goes, listen, Ubo, we get it. You know, all of us at this table were subjugated in one manner or another. I mean, look at Tylin, look at the wrist, look at the marks on his wrists. He was enslaved when we met him and we freed him. But, you know, I understand you just met us. You can't take our word at face value. So let me talk to you, one business person to another. You want this guy out because he's messing with your purses. I get that. I'm a Phelan merchant. Come on. Help us get him out. You'll have free reign again. Let me do you this favor.
Can you?
And I'm going to roll.
Okay.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
I'm going to roll perception. Or not perception. Sorry. Persuasion.
Persuasion. All right. And I'm gonna raise the stakes.
That's a
on that
21.
one. Good.
Oop.
I'm still gonna raise the stakes. Actually,
feel
I
like
don't know
she
how to
gets
raise the stakes
advantage.
afterwards.
After that
Who's
speech,
me?
like I'm ready to go.
I forget how to roll a
A
plot
D6.
die. Oh,
Do you want me to just there's a plot die button.
there is a plot die button.
I forgot how to roll a d6.
Okay.
Hey,
I remember. Dang it. Sorry. I mean, woohoo.
Even Spark's paying attention now.
Wow. You guys are doing great. Really proud of you guys. Yeah. Conversation over. He says, can I call you Nmra?
Of course, I have no other name to go by.
Okay. Nmra, it's not just about the money, it's about the two of you are right, all of you are right, it's about these people, and it's about my people, and making sure that they're taken care of and they're looked after. Yeah. I'll see. Maybe it is time to move. Maybe the timing is right. Maybe you are the right timing. And I'll start sending word out among the men and women who work here. And if you, I'll wait for your signal. But when you move, we'll be ready to move too. However, we're not soldiers. I do know
Neither
some
are we.
soldiers who might help, though, if you can get to them.
Tell us more, but before you do, make me this one promise.
Oh, maybe.
You will repay this favor to us. In whatever capacity.
Definitely. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if you were to help us to get things back to how they were, to get these people, off our backs, then, name your price.
It's not about the money.
You
like
fool.
said, but now you've activated my trap card. But no, tell me more about these soldiers. We'll talk about payment later.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do now.
So there's an area that they're using for a prison. They're keeping the old second in command from the days of the bandit queen. Her name is Taryn, not the bandit queen, the second in command that they're keeping captive there. Are you following? Did I explain that
Taryn.
right?
We're looking for Taryn.
We're looking for Taryn.
We're looking.
And
Yes.
yeah, they also have a couple of guards that wouldn't take an oath of loyalty to yield there. Real soldiers who know how to use weapons, not just know how to shape wooden beams like we do here. Locked up there. So I'd, if I were you, that would be my next stop before you'd try to possibly, I can't believe I'm gonna say it, before we confront Yelt, before we take him down. We can do this thing.
We can. Is there anything else that we need to know before we get going?
I don't know. What do you want to know?
No, I'm just curious. Like, was there anything else pertaining to this? Or that's everything.
Well, yeah, no. Like, you do know they've got weird powers, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we have been on the wrong side of that before, but we didn't run then, and we won't run now.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're exactly the type of people that we're in need of. So I don't know who sent you, but Almighty think you're here. Are
My passion's
Herdazians
protecting them.
Vorin?
Are Herdazians Vorin? That's an interesting question. They are
They
not.
can be. It's religion.
They're. That's true. I agree with that. They were a conquered people.
Okay,
by
they're not
Gal-
not
Mhm.
foreign.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say they have Vorin influences.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Almighty, think you're here. You know, if you want, I could probably get you guys each another serving of food.
I'm gonna pass.
That is not necessary, but we do greatly appreciate it.
Spark, you want one? I see that.
I would love another bowl.
We'll get you
Yes.
some more food, Spark. All right, Risha, how about the axe sound? He needs anything?
He's okay.
Oh, all right, okay.
Sparker
Before,
give him what's left of her bowl to lick it clean.
Okay. Doesn't
before
get
we
sick.
go anywhere, Vardah is going to reach down and just scoop some stone out of the floor and just start playing.
For funsies?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like
Baller.
clay in his hand, just making shapes. Letting Ubo see it.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ubo sees it. All right. I was gonna roll to see if Ubo. I rolled perception, and Ubo did not see it. So I'm gonna say that Ubo sees it, but he has no idea what he's looking at.
Okay.
Vardah has to start juggling it. And
He's like, oh, he's got some clay. Oh, that's okay, cool. Dude's into clay.
He's talking about how they've got weird powers, and I wanted to show him that they're not the only ones, but I didn't want to outright say it. So this was my attempt to let him know that we do too. If he doesn't pick up on that, that's totally fine.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really pick up on it. He might be more concerned with the hole that you left in the, I don't know, the ground or something.
It was a small scoop.
I'll have
put
to,
it
I'll,
back.
I'll have
put
to
it
get
back.
that looked at. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. But
As he
yeah,
gets up to get more food, can I get up with him to secretly ask him another question?
Oh.
are you asking me or are you asking? Wait, who?
I'm asking you if when Ubo gets up to get more
Oh.
food.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said Vardah,
Or-
and I was like, I don't have anything to do with that. But I am Ubo. Yeah. You can get up and talk to Ubo, sure.
Yeah, I want this to be away from the rest of the group. So as he's
All right.
going to get Spark more food,
Yeah.
Nmra kind of just comes up next to him and is like, "Oh,
Ah! Oh, hey. Sorry, Nmra. Yeah, scared me there. Didn't realize you were coming up behind me.
sorry, did not mean to scare you."
No, I'm
But
just jumpy. I'm just jumpy. You want some food? What do you?
No, I did have another question for you.
Oh, sure.
Um,
Yeah.
I heard there is a spren deep
Ah.
below Rathalas. Do you know anything about that?
You're not wrong. I have heard rumors, but we're not allowed down there. We didn't know about
Down-
it. We didn't know about it back before these people came. But I have heard rumors that there is a spren down there. Sounds kind of creepy to me, though. I don't know if I'd want to go down there into those depths, the ancient halls down there.
Of course not. That's terrifying. Where exactly would this be so we can make sure to avoid it?
I only know the areas that are blocked off. I wouldn't know the exact way to get down there, but he tells you kind of the wing or the area or whatever of the city that they have forbidden anyone without authorization to go into.
Mhm.
But he doesn't know the direct way. So
That's okay. That's good enough. Thank you. And Nmra returns. So Everyone can put on their headphones again.
That's actually
Right.
a hilarious order that should be used because it's actually like a secret I'm like trying to read lips. I'm like, what's going on? Scott has a big reaction. I'm like, oh no, what happened?
I was deliberately
Oh, it
trying
was-
not
it
to
was-
read lips.
Perfect.
To the
It
best of my
was
knowledge,
the-
what
it
she
was-
went up and asked was like, "Do you swear fealty to Nmra in my future
Yeah.
crime?"
Do you not go up to people and ask them to swear fealty to you? Is that
Some people do it, some people don't, you know?
is that not normal? Ooh,
The
you
natural
guys should
order.
get on that.
I think it's a regional
Mhm.
thing. Yeah.
Just shank
Yeah.
anybody
Dialect.
who doesn't automatically do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna start moseying on out. We've got some directions towards this like prison area, right?
Yep. You've got some directions. It's back through the maze of bridges.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish this.
Oh,
Vardah is
Wait.
going to put his stone back in the floor and just smooth it over like nothing happened.
oh, okay. Ubo's gonna thank you for fixing the floor, but he doesn't get it. He's so confused.
Not the sharpest tack in the box.
No, his cognitive defense is not up there. So
All right. Well, he's been very
Before we
nice. So oh yeah.
Be it far from me to recommend splitting the party,
but you're going to.
but I'm wondering because we're getting fighters, but we don't really have weapons, and we're asking them to go against people who do have weapons plus a shard blade. Perhaps it might be smart to have, at the very least, Farav stay here in a blacksmith shop to make weapons / armor and other stuff.
Yeah, you could do that.
Maybe
You do notice that there are no other weapons in the workshop. And
Is there
those
nothing?
zealots are watching. The guards are watching.
Might like call attention to you if you start producing a bunch of.
If you start making swords and spears and clubs, they're going to ask the single person left behind what he's doing. If you want to do that, though, we can do that.
Next
But
session we
I'm
find
assuming they
Farav.
haven't had a blacksmith in a while, so maybe now that they have one, they want somebody making weapons.
All right. Do you want to go pitch this idea to the zealots?
Well, I'd like to ask maybe Ubo, like, hey, is there a reason you guys aren't making weapons? Because now that fear is in my head.
I mean, zealots don't want us to have weapons, you know? If we have weapons, they're scared. They only give us tools.
A sword
What kind
is
of
a
tools?
tool.
What?
Like hammer
Yeah.
/ mace, depending upon who you ask.
Yeah. We do have some pretty big hammers here. Or
Mine's
maces.
got a pointy end though. So.
Ours do not. We do not have those here.
Or pickaxes.
We do have pickaxes.
I think
We have
Farav's fear is a valid one, like having weapons, but I also think it would be weird to, and maybe dangerous, to leave you just to produce weapons in an open area. So I say we look to steal some weapons, maybe down in this prison.
Are there weapons in the prison?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Ubo?
haven't
Out of
been there.
curiosity, How long would it take to make a sizable number of weapons enough that
Good
people
point.
would be able to fight?
Also, add the fact that it's going to be done in a secret manner. So,
Yeah.
like, making them in a secret manner that
Have you
doesn't
guys
get you
have
caught.
you guys seen the Shawshank Redemption?
Yes. Love that
Is
movie.
Between
that,
16
is that a
and 25
Hardazian
years?
play?
Yeah.
Is that a Hardazian play?
yeah. It'll take you 20 to life.
It's done
But
by-
if I
these
start making
secret
hammers
weapons.
and stuff,
Yeah, if you want everyone to have a hammer, there's probably enough hammers. Ubo says there's like 4 soldiers.
Okay.
That
I'll come
loyal soldiers loyal to the bandit queen. So you really don't need a lot.
How
To
about
offer them.
can Farav maybe just like pocket? He has that nice vest with lots of gear storage. Could he just pocket some of these largest hammers without looking?
I don't think that would look too suspicious because
It just disappears like a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if this is a conversation we're having, Spark is going to be like, I'm sure we can make do.
Yeah, I mean, you guys already have your own weapons.
Yeah, this is just for the other people we're hoping to free.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
For sure.
however, if you're walking around with extra weapons, people are going to be suspicious. But I think hammers wouldn't.
So I
be
can't just have like
suspicious.
3 swords.
No.
I mean, you're a merchant, so
Dang it.
yeah. it's-
Kind of
Calm
like
down,
Vin, just like a gigantic sword dragging behind you.
I just need a giant dog.
Yeah. Well, we're working on it. That axe sound is
That
growing.
makes sound, yeah.
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 It's not my dog.
Axehound or Chandra. More next time on Canonwalkers.
Farav, pocket some hammers in excess of your weapons, but I'm fearful about just leaving you to make weapons inside of all the zealots.
Yeah. And Spark is overly confident that we'll just find something to work with.
Okay.
It's a good
Okay,
Spark
that
vibe.
sounds good. I guess I'll fill up. I'm definitely taking that Fabrial stuff. I found it. Is the ruby? Does it have the spren in it already? The flame spren, or is it just a empty?
It's just the gemstone. It does
Okay.
not appear to have the spren dancing inside of it.
Okay, because I've got the rule book up, and there's stuff to do when it comes to Fabrials. And step 3 is trap the spren.
Yep.
Nice.
So you'll get to do that on screen. I'll make you.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna, I guess, fill up his apron with random stuff that might come in handy.
Cool. Pointy things, blunt things. Love it. All right. Anything else we want to do here in the carpentry yard before we move on to the prison?
Nah, take me down to the
Vardah's-
prison.
Vardah's
All
gonna
right.
come out and just stare at the zealots for a moment.
They shift uneasily. Make an intimidation test. And raise the stakes.
And raise the stakes.
We could have peacefully walked away.
No.
Hey, let's provoke them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's send the 7-foot guy to stare at him.
Let's start this revolution now.
Okay. And not a
10
not a
with an
complication.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 and an opportunity. All right. They are not particularly intimidated by you, but one of them does come forward and looks up at you and says, "You look like you know your way around a sorry, what weapon do you have?"
I've got a knife and a short spear and a bow.
You look like you know your way around your weapons. You want to join the guards?
Vardah just continues to stare at him.
We get extra rations and we have slightly better beds. Ours, our
Healthcare
beds,
benefits.
and not just pallets on the floor.
Do you guys get dental?
No, but there is a
They
401k
don't-
match.
They don't even get dental.
No dental, but you get a 401k match. So
A
we're good.
401k match in this day and age is pretty solid.
Spark would move up next to him.
Do
get
do
PTO.
I do I dare split the party and say yes? I want to be a soldier.
Well, I was recommending splitting the
These
party. so
decisions
go
You
are
on.
guys just
wild.
become bandits. Farav just becomes a
Making them
blacksmith.
weapons.
Vardah becomes a guard.
Go for it, dude.
I'm thinking I want to.
Okay.
I'm
Might
not
as
going
well
to say anything, but I'm just
Make
going to
sure
walk.
they
What?
Nmra like goes, psst, psst, Vardah,
Kind of look back at her.
money. Make sure they pay you.
Get that 401k match, dude.
He just waves her off,
Okay.
and yeah, he'll.
Should we
he'll go
maybe
back.
send like one person to go with him?
Spark, yeah, what
Spark's-
are you doing?
Spark's kind of torn looking between the two, and which way are we going? Looking to Vardah, looking at the group, saying,
I'm going towards the
Nmra
prisons.
just points. Yeah, Nmra just looks at Spark and points towards Vardah. She turns around and then walks with Tylin towards the prisons.
Okay. Meet up later. Okay.
Now the question is, which path does Koro go?
Caught between two loving families. All right, now we have.
Who do we get in the divorce?
Yeah, exactly. We're all dividing. So we have Farav, Koro, and Risha. Which direction do you guys want to go?
Yeah. They have not offered you jobs. They begrudgingly allow, not begrudgingly, they're impressed by Spark's size.
That makes sense.
So they're cool with her joining. But yeah, Risha, are you going to the prisons too?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go back to the city of Rathalas map. Vardah and Spark are being led off this way by the other guards, and the rest of the party following Ubo's directions are like walking behind him.
I thought like.
No. I'm not asking a question.
Gotcha.
Sorry, that was said in a inquisitory note, but that was me projecting emotions onto you, not asking for any sort of answer. And as you guys go, like, you just keep like following them like up the hallways, and you just kind of turn back, and they're just like there. And you realize that I'm not going to make you guys go through the maze of bridges again. Let's just say that
without issue.
Yeah, the guards know which area to get, like how to go through safely, because they've done it multiple times every single day. So you guys behind just follow right along with them, and there's no issues. And everyone ends up going to the prison.
I love
without
Wow.
knowing where you're going. We're gonna jump over to the prison area map, and I'm going to bring people in. Spark, the guards give you a tour of the prisons. Vardah and Spark, they say, this room to the north is where we hang out. It's
The lounge.
Yeah, it's the lounge, and that's where they're having their food right now. If either of you want to eat food, you can get food there now. Here to the south is where they're keeping there's some soldiers, there's some parshmen that they didn't know what to do with. There's a weird blue guy. And then over here is where the high priority prisoners are being kept over here on this area. And they bring you back to the lounge and say, all right, cool, you're relieving a couple of us, so we're going to go on break. And two of the guards walk off into the sunset, and you've successfully replaced two of the guards.
Nice moves.
And yeah, you just have two guards in here, and not much is required of you. You're just, they just say, if you hear the people making any noise, let us know. Ring, make a big noise. We got a bell here. So ring the bell, and more guards will come. Watch out for anyone suspicious who might be trying to, I think that there's still some discontents in this group. And they might try to break them free, but apart from that, it's been pretty easy. Everyone's been pretty chillax here, I guess. So in any event, sit back, have some food, play some cards or something. I don't know. Shift's 4 hours. We'll come back in 4 hours, and someone will relieve you, tell you what to do.
Sounds great. Perfect.
Vardah's gonna grab some food and come back out into the hall. Oh, I can't leave.
Oh, sorry,
might
the
open
door
the
was
door.
closed. Yeah, door's open now.
And come down here to the corner. Oh, there's people down there.
Yeah. The
Just
rest
trying
of
to
you
hide.
just see Vardah come by with a bowl of food. And he just immediately 180s and walks away.
There, we're gonna hide
Spark
right
looks
here.
at the guards in the room still. He likes to eat in private and let's play.
Yeah.
Tries to
we're
get him
gonna-
to sit down.
Gonna come hide over here and eat my food in peace.
Oh, so now he eats the food.
Just where I can't be around other people.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival test.
18.
Nice. Okay. You are no longer exhausted.
Sweet. I like that.
Yep. All right. Cool. The rest of the group is also here on the stairs.
Can I ask Risha, what's your training level at with Koro? Like, can you send him out to investigate stuff? Is that maybe like a more leveled thing you're trying to build towards? Where are you at with your training of Koro?
I think they've probably reached a stage where she could reliably send him without worry that he'll run off.
Yeah, you've got the animal bond talent, and I think that you've been with Koro long enough that you can do very kind of simple things like that. A reminder that Koro is unable to speak, so
Yep.
Koro can't come back and just tell you. And then there's 3 people playing cards, and there's one weirdo eating food down in a hallway by himself.
But what about fighting by our side? Is that something that Koro can do at this point? I'm just trying to get a estimation of our strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It seems we also have like 2 people on the inside now.
Yeah, it worked out really well. But we don't know that they're there, or did we actually see Vardah just come, turn around, and walk away?
I think you saw Vardah.
Okay.
Because you guys were following close enough, but as you saw that you were going to the same place, I don't know. You tell me. You probably slowed down.
Yeah, we slowed down, and then eventually got to where we needed to. But yeah, I'll poke my head out around the corner, and try to get a glimpse of what's going on.
Cool.
And I'm assuming it looks all clear, right?
Yes, it is currently all clear.
All right.
Very good.
I'll
Farav, question.
Did Obo come with us, or did he just kind of point at them and said, "Hey, follow them"?
Obo. Ubo. No, it has his spot in the carpentry yard, and he sent you off to go to the prisons alone.
Ubo.
Ubo.
Yeah, so I'll like wave people down the stairs and kind of just move, not sneakily, but just move down the hallway.
Isn't wrong. I kind of wish we were like trying to scare them out, and you just hear like Farav's like metal legs scrape against snow, like step.
It's a horror show, and it's just skr.
Yeah, like Sparks telling a story of, "Have you heard about the one-legged man who roams the halls?"
I've got the candle under my chin.
Yes.
And now we have a Halloween episode.
Yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works. Is there any of the
No,
doors?
I don't have anything else I'm supposed to really describe. But yeah, you just see empty doors. Empty doors? What the F is an empty door? You see closed doors.
Okay.
One to the north, kind of a double door to the south, but there is a cutout in the so you can look in to what is in the doors to the south if you want. And then
quick.
to the east,
Do I hear them coming?
the door to the east is kind of reinforced with iron. It seems like a pretty heavy door,
Okay.
likely locked. You do hear them shuffling out in the hallway. But Spark, I will say that you guys don't in the lounge, the fainting room. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly compose myself and make sure that I'm on wrapped up.
Okay. I'll say that you've finished eating. You know,
Sweet.
you're not exhausted anymore, so you've finished eating.
Spark is busy regaling the guards in the room with stories, laughing loudly, telling
Okay.
jokes.
Yeah, y'all can hear that through the
Perfect,
wall,
perfect.
through the door.
So like quiet enough to not be overheard by those sounds and those like people in that room. When I see Vardah, I'll just be like, you. Yeah, you're back. And point towards the door with the hole. It's like a window, kind of a small window.
Yeah, small window.
Okay, I'll glance into that window. Starting out sneaky. I don't want to rush into it, but I'm not good at sneaking. So, if you want me to do a test for that, I will. But I'm gonna look into that window.
I am going to have you roll a stealth test.
Okay. Woo. That's the sound I make of stealth. That's an overall 7.
Okay. Yeah, you look through the small window that lets in a little bit of light, and you see that the bandits seem to be using this room, which is filled with empty barrels, as kind of a holding area for some of the prisoners. There's 4 bandits in there. I guess I'll just open the door so you guys can see in. Although I don't have all of the tokens in there. I only have some tokens. You see 4 kind of soldiery-looking bandit-y people that are likely the ones that Ubo told you about. There's a couple of singers in there. Actually, there's 3 singers. Not important. And there is 4 human travelers. They appear to be in regular clothing, not really. They look scared. They don't know what's going on, and they look scared. And a blue dude.
Axes the Collector.
Hey, what?
I don't know. I just
Did you
assumed
guys
blue
click
dude.
on him or something?
I just assumed blue dude.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, really?
But a blue dude.
Well,
Someone's well read in the book series we're all obsessed with.
Yes. And the blue dude sees you kind of poke your head up and look in, and he says, "Oh, who's that there? Are you a guard?"
No, but I'm also not blue. So
What?
what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, my
Yes.
bad. That's
I
on
mean,
me. I just haven't seen anyone
I don't-
like you before.
okay. Well, now you have.
That's
Yeah,
quite rude.
it took me by surprise. However, no, we're looking to maybe get you out. Are there any keys around here? We're trying to help.
At that, everyone in the room perks up. All the prisoners perk up, and they all start kind of crowding around the door. Well, okay, not the singers, but all the humans start crowding around the door. And one of the guards says, "The guards should have it on them. Just go get it from the guards, or can't you pick the lock, or just destroy the door or something? Get us out, man."
Oh, I definitely can.
Nice. Motions for Rob.
Farav like reaches into his coat and pulls out some of the many trinkets he pulls out, and like Wolverine claws, and he just.
Okay,
And I'm guessing
cool.
that's going to be a crafting test.
You are going to give me a crafting test, as always, and raise the stakes.
Any chance it's with like advantage?
Why?
Because he's got a specialty in equipment crafting, and wouldn't these be equipment?
No.
I think that's like
No.
building the equipment.
What defines equipment then?
Equipment crafting?
But that's
not a
like that's
lock.
crafting the equipment, not
Yeah,
necessarily.
that's like in crafting the equipment.
if you had stealth expertise, that's what you would be looking at. Unless you're
That's
That's going to be a
disassembling
9
the
by 7,
tool.
16, but with a null.
Okay. Cool. You're working away on that, and Spark, can you give me a lore test.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she's in there harassing the guards. What is this bet? I'll have your boots before the night is out. So
Oh yeah, you
Allure
guys are playing a game, right? Okay,
Yes,
lore
yeah, we're
or
playing cards.
thievery. You can do thievery
Lore.
if you want.
I do thievery.
I thought you
Okay.
were telling them stories, regaling.
Well,
Like you
that
can either.
in the game too.
Yeah. So either
Yeah.
way.
And stories, it'd be like just stories of my past. Like, haha, remember when this happened? Or not remember, but this happened once.
Make sure you
Oh.
get money.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll be betting. We'll be betting. Yeah, 16 plus 2, so 18.
18. All right. I'll say that you guys are having a raucous game in there, and you 18. Holy cow! Yeah, you win 20 sky marks off them. How about that?
Ha! My grandmother plays better than that, and she's blind in one eye.
Back to Farav. Click.
How do-
The lock unlocks and the doors open.
Fist bump to Farav.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
A couple of the guards come forward and say, "Thank you so much. What's your plan to take down this Yilt guy? We need revenge."
Like the attitude, real strong. We're looking for a Terran. Do you know where Terran is?
And weapons.
Oh yeah, weapons good too.
Axes says, "Oh yes, I believe Terran is down at the end of the hall. But that's it looked like kind of a scary lockdown there. Good luck on this one, or good job on this one, and good luck on that one. But I think there are some guards in that room over there that should have the keys."
From
And he-
look is at where where all the
He
noises.
he
come
points at he points where Spark is playing games with the other ones.
from. All right, cool. Thanks, Blue.
You can call me Axes, please.
Oh, Axes. Nice to meet you. I'm Tylin. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Of course, yes. Tell me, have you
How did you?
seen any weird spren around?
What kind of weird spren?
I don't know. I collect descriptions of spren. If you've seen any weird ones, I'd sure love to hear about them. One of the guards says, "We're in the middle of a prison break. You can do your scholarship later, Blue."
That nickname's gonna stick.
And
Frav's
we
like,
need.
I'm all for like eye color racism, but I draw the line at skin color racism.
Very Rashar accurate of you.
Yeah.
I can't remember from the stories. Does he appear strange in his blueness, or does he look like the Natin people who have like a tinge of blue?
He looks Natin.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely, he's probably bluer than any Natin you've ever seen. But how many Natins have you guys seen?
Not a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not too many Natins in your time. He does have his, his tattoos, all over him, in writing. So he does look strange.
Okay. That was
but
the vibe from the picture.
Yes.
He was like open chested or bare chested.
He's not bare chested.
Oh.
I don't know why that picture has him bare chested.
I like
he
it.
is
I like the
wearing.
vibe.
I'm sorry, but maybe he's wearing a vest. How
There you
about that?
go.
A vest with an open front. And so if he wants to be bare chested, he can very quickly become bare chested. But he is not just bare chested walking around.
Fair enough. We are in a prison break situation. It is kind of but maybe we can talk later. Because
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yeah. No. Silly me. I forgot. In any event, just used to this sort of thing. I realize that you're probably emotionally involved in this prison break thing. So we'll get back to it afterwards. And I'm sure you'll win.
I like that attitude. Farav, my friend, hand out those hammers to these strong-looking folks. Anyone who wants to help? Yeah. And
Yeah.
then-
The bandits take some from you, and even two of the commoners take hammers from you, or awls, or pointy things, or whatever you got. The people that don't really look like they belong. The singers, however, all kind of stay in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, let's see. Nmra, Tylin, Farav, and Vardah make a perception test.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Ugh.
11 plus.
7 for me.
No, that's going to be a natural 1.
Oh.
I got a 15.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
One of us did perception.
Okay. Farav, I have no idea what to do with the complication of you looking. Do you have any thoughts on how to use that complication?
Walked forward to look and tripped on his face. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Goggles
His
fell
leg
down over
falls
my
off.
eyes. I got put on my goggles and like, this will help me see in the dark. Oh my god, it's completely dark.
Yeah, sure. You're blinded.
I don't know. Maybe there's things with
Blinded
room.
isn't a
Blinded?
thing.
Oh, I thought
You're
blinded was-
disoriented.
There you go.
I don't know. It's
That's
not one of the.
Disoriented's pretty good.
Yeah, you're a little disoriented by the darkness.
Maybe it was just a dusty room and dust got in my eye. And oh, son of a
Does the-
storm. There you
Bandit, bandits on alert only trigger with a plot die complication, or a natural 1 complication triggers it too.
It can trigger on one of those as well.
Okay.
But I don't want to.
Okay, perfect.
You know?
Yeah,
Sorry,
let's-
Brotherwise, but I don't want to.
Let's not talk about it anymore then.
Yeah.
Great. I didn't help at all. Vardah, what does Vardah see or perceive?
Yeah, Vardah, I'm just going to say that you notice that of the 3 singers, one of them seems a little bit different from the other 2. They seem to be paying a little bit more attention, while the other 2 seem to just kind of have a very blank stare, not really, following what's going on with this prison break. They seem content to sit there and not do anything. The third one is kind of been watching the proceedings with a little bit more consciousness than the others.
Can I throw out as like a little personal Farav, if he did not see that there were Parshendian here, and so he just gave them hammers, if he had known they were Parshendi, but now cannot because dust is in his eyes, I guess, he does give them hammers.
None of them take any hammers that you try to hand to them.
Okay. He
They're not
throws them out.
Parshendi, they're singers, man.
Oh,
But maybe he
Farav
inadvertently.
doesn't know that word.
Okay, they're Parshmen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Vardah, I know you're a strong silent type, very strong, very silent. We appreciate it. How about a cry for help to draw out Spark and the guards, and then pulls out my hammer. Wacky, wacky, take the keys. What do you think?
So he's not going to say anything. He's just going to walk over here to the door, and now I'm under Nmra. He's just going to open it up and motion for them to come out.
Okay,
That
Spark.
happened faster than I thought, but thank you.
You're in the middle of the game, and Vardah comes and opens the door and motions for all of you to come out. And two of the guards, one of the guards looks up and goes, "Hey, Vardah, why don't you join the game we got going on here, man? How was that food, huh?"
And then he'll just walk in, take the knife, and stab it in the middle of the table, and look at the guard who spoke and says, "Come."
Oh man, we were in the middle of.
Spark to say, we should listen. He.
I was about
knows more
to
than we
make
do.
my money back off of you, Spark. Come on. I mean, what do you...
No, you weren't. You didn't see my hand yet. You're lucky.
Oh.
He's interrupting us.
Okay, sure. Yeah, Vardah, we'll come. We'll go see what's going on. All right. So they're gonna follow you guys out into the hallway. Spark, do you want to go first, or do you want to go behind them?
Probably behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like, you're not clued in on any of this, but you can probably figure out that something sneaky's going on.
She might take the opportunity to look at one of the other players' hands after they set down their cards and they're heading to the door.
All right, cool. Great. The first guard goes through the door and looks around and goes, "Hey, wait a second." And y'all enter combat.
Okay. Do we have? Are they surprised in?
They are surprised.
Okay.
So that means that they can only take a slow turn, and they will have 2 actions instead of 3 on their slow turns.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I will. I'm on one side, and I'll just fast turn. Like preparing right as they came out. Hammer to the face. That's what I'm going for.
Nice. All right. Hammer to the face. Go ahead and hammer him to the face.
Okay. Oh, I did just roll without my damage, so here's my my damage die is a d6.
Okay. Well, a 23 does hit.
Perfect. So it's 3 plus 4 overall, so 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage. 7 damage, not 7 health scan. Cool. All right. They get smacked, but they're ready for combat. Well, they're surprised, but they're in combat, so they're not out.
And then for my second action, I will probably just brace to prepare a defense. Yeah, so did the door open my direction or into the room? I'm just looking for something to hide behind, kind of, or...
Yeah.
It's totally fine. I brace against the wall. I'm very strong.
Okay. Yeah, I don't...
would have opened into the room.
That
Yeah,
would
I
make
think
sense.
the door went
yeah,
into
that would
the
make
room.
more sense.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, I take a prepared stance, ready to engage with my brace action.
Okay. Cool. Who else wants to go fast? All right, Farav.
Farav's gonna do the exact same thing from the other side of the door.
Nice.
Okay.
Go bonk.
Cool. Yeah, being disoriented doesn't affect any of that, so go ahead and roll. 10 does not hit.
Okay.
You can graze for 1 damage.
I won't graze for 1, but I will on my second go into vigilant stance. Is that
Okay.
possible?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Vardah, you wanted to go?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go fast. With him being like literally right in front of me, is there any like I don't want to say disadvantage or complication, but problem with using a short bow at that distance?
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
I think it is a disadvantage if you use a
Yeah, I
bow
think
within
it's-
melee distance.
In melee
Yeah.
range. Okay. Well, then I will pull out my short spear and just try and stab him right in the front, just like right in the gut or the neck or somewhere in there.
Okay. A 9 does not hit.
All right, yeah, I'll call it that.
Okay. All right.
Spark's gonna go fast.
You're gonna go fast. All right. Remember that they are surprised and can only take slow turns. So
Oh wait, I still get another.
So we all should have taken slow.
You all should have taken slow turns.
We're smart.
But
Yeah.
I only took the one action, so I still have another action.
You do have another action, yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna then try and strike at him with my offhand, my knife.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you have to spend a focus to do that?
Mate, yes, unless he has.
Normally, yes.
Yeah.
So unless you have something specific.
Expertise in knives may delay it.
I've got expertise in short bow, but
Okay. So you all have to spend a focus to attack with your offhand weapon.
okay, that's fine. I can do that. And then strike. Oh gosh,
Oh,
that was worse. I should have just left it. Natural 1.
we're good at that.
All right. Yeah, you don't hit, and I am going to say that your ineptitude with your weapons does increase bandits on alert by 1, because you're making a lot of noise here in the prison. So
We were rolling high for so long. It was only a matter of time.
until it comes to combat.
Exactly. In the conversation, roll high.
I love to see it. All right, Spark, are you going
Okay.
fast or slow?
You can change on the fly, so just say slow from now on.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no harm. There's like
There's
we should have all done
nothing.
it. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
Okay.
reason not to go slow.
all right. Okay, then I will go slow, I guess. But what she was gonna do is once she noticed her friends outside and attack the guards, then she will kick the guard in front of her, hoping to knock him into the one in front of him to knock him
Oh,
down.
okay.
Nice. I like it.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
is that an arm strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Because it would
Okay.
be athletics either way. So.
okay.
Would that not be a
that's-
shove?
It depends if she wants to strike or shove, but yeah.
Sounded like she wanted to strike.
Yeah, I
A
do
little,
want to
or
strike.
both.
Strike does damage.
Okay.
Shove would not necessarily do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, my intention is to knock them into each other, knock them down. And
Okay, so that's
overpower.
shove then.
Oh, shove?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then now I have to find shove. Where is shove? Not with my weapons.
No.
Down lower.
There.
Down.
Okay. Okay, shove then.
Yes.
21?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You successfully shoved the character, and I'm not gonna move them on top of each other because I don't want to lose their tokens.
Yeah.
But they run into each other, and for this turn, they're both going to be grappled by each other.
Nice.
Entangled
Yeah.
Entangled.
within each other. Yeah, there you go. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see. That's 2 actions.
That was two,
So can I hit with my hammer then as well? That's
Go
just
for
one
it.
action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The one I just kicked, I'll swing at with my hammer. So roll.
Baller.
Okay. Cool.
I see dirty 20.
That
Sorry,
dirty 20 and
not
8 damage.
grappled. They become restrained. I
Mm.
forget that was that. What was that called? Cool. And you hit him for 8. Nice. All right. Cool. So they've
He'll say,
each been-
"Sorry, friend. These are my other friends."
Restrained and restrained. Awesome. Cool. Who's next? Nmra, Risha, or Koro?
We're in slow, right?
We are in slow. Yes.
Cool. I'd like to stare down one of the guards that is like outside in the hall, kind of make eye contact with him if I can,
hmm
and just go, you should really rethink this attack on us if you value your life, and use steadfast challenge on that.
Cool.
Cool. I can't remember what
Talk
that
me
does.
through steadfast
Yeah,
challenge.
exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you saw my face dirty on that one. Spend a focus to make a discipline test against the spiritual defense of an enemy you can influence. On a success, which I did not get, they become disoriented and gain a disadvantage on tests against you until the end of their next turn.
Yeah, that didn't work.
No.
Yeah, he was undeterred by your threats.
Thank goodness we got like 10 NPCs that can also cause damage, right, guys?
In that case, I'm gonna just come over. I'm gonna use my next action to move, and then I'm gonna try to stab this guy.
All right. Okay.
If not intimidated, then be stabbed in the shins.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep. And you hit him.
Get stabbed.
Love it. Okay. Yeah, you in the midst of a tangle of bodies with him and the other guard, you're still able to get your nice little knife in there and give him a good poke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a free action, I'd like to banter and say, you might have not found me intimidating, but my friends are, and so is my knife.
Okay. Well, as a free banter reaction, he's going to say, "Ooh," as you stab him.
I love it.
Okay. Cool. Risha.
Okay. I'm going to strike at this guard with my short bow.
Okay. And go ahead. I'm going raise the stakes as well. Roll a plot die because you are shooting into melee range with other people there.
Fingers crossed, because the D20 was not great.
No.
It's not been great for the last 5 minutes.
Okay. Cool. Marissa is having a little bit of technical problems. But she is posting in chat that she wants Koro to move forward and to bite this bandit, which is fun. Our first Koro being in here the first time. Cool. So I'm going to roll for Koro to bite. Oh, he got a 6. He does not bite. He's just a cute little axe hand that is all bark and no bite. Fortunately, no damage there. Cool. Any other? I think everyone's gone, right? That was all of our slow turns. Great. So the first slow turn for the NPCs are going to be these two bandits, or loyal to the bandit queen bandits. They're going to come out, and the first one that comes out looks at the guy that everyone's beating up on and says, "Hey, is that you, Charno?" And Charno looks at him and says, "Yeah, Kumo. That's me. What? Wait, I thought you abandoned. I thought you deserted when Yield came." And Kumo, what was his name? Kumo goes, "No, they locked me up. You didn't look in the room. I was a prisoner in there for the past, like 2 or 3 weeks, man." And Charno says, "No, wait, they lied to me. They said that you left. Oh man, Kumo, I wouldn't have done this to you if I'd known that you were in there. I would have been right there beside you in there, in the prisoner room, not eating all this really good pork and curry like I've been doing over the past 3 weeks." And Kumo goes, "Well, you got an opportunity to make it right, Charno." And Charno says, Kumo, you're right. And Charno throws his weapon down and says, I'm obviously on the wrong side of things here. I don't know if I'm going to be fighting for these people anymore. And he kind of looks back at Tinu and says, Tinu, we should probably put our weapons down. Tinu looks at Spark behind him and says, but she owes me money. I need to get my money back from her. Now's a good time to get it back from her, right? Charno goes, no. We don't know what's going on here. We've been lied to, Tinu. We should probably put our weapons down and talk this out. And Tinu goes, I haven't had a good fight in a long time, Charno. And then Charno says, I know, but maybe there's yet a fight to have, Tinu. And Tinu catches his meaning and says, the Zealots. And Charno smiles and says, yeah. And Kumo pokes his head in and says, yeah. And everyone goes, yeah.
And Spark says, it's a good idea. Sometimes when losing, just walk away.
The end.
What kind of weird thruple is this?
Yeah.
They're
Vardah.
friends. It's not a thruple.
They're a thruple, a friend couple. Can we have the keys?
Come up.
In any
Vardah
event,
says,
combat's
"Yeah."
over. Combat's over. What do you want the keys for? Charno says.
Taryn?
You already got him out.
Yeah, Taryn's over there, and they need some leadership.
Yeah, we do. Charno hands over the keys to who wants the keys? Farav hands over the keys to Farav and says, I'd watch out though. I think second in command's in there right now talking to Taryn.
Oh, the woman.
We'll be careful.
Sorry.
We'll be careful as long as you make sure no one knows. None of the zealots know what happened in here.
Well, we'll keep watch. Kumo, you want to join us? Are you guys just doing a prison break, or is this it? Are we finally fighting against Yill?
We're all in.
This is it.
This is
And
it.
Spark will reach down and pull him up, smack him on the back. No hard feelings, right? We're together now.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. I just want that shard blade.
A shard blade. Yeah, we all want a shard blade.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, we'll stand guard here at the entrance, and a couple of the not a couple, but the two loyalists that were in the prison. No, two loyalists that are in the prison are going to stand guard, and the other guards are going to go and possibly spread the news that there's something big is going down, and for people to be ready.
All right.
Okay.
That worked out better than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't need to murder anybody.
I didn't even have you guys roll anything. I just kind of did a little one-act play.
It was great. I appreciate it.
It was fun.
It's gonna be a really good short for me to clip.
I don't
love
think so,
doing that.
because it was so
Some
boring.
nice violin music.
It was so boring.
Some flower
Like
petals.
Brokeback Mountain in the background.
Yeah.
Just can't quit you, Kuno.
I ain't quitting you.
I ain't seen you in so long.
Okay, so we got a couple more of these people. We got Axes in here, but I think we need to free Taryn. We got the keys. Is that our next move, everyone?
Yeah. Spark's so excited to see you guys all. You guys made it here too. Yeah. What are we doing?
Should we let the Parsheti know that they're free?
I mean, the door is open. Like,
Right, but they're still just sitting in there.
that's true.
Wait, there are Parsendi?
Vardah's gonna walk over there
Uh-huh.
and go in and close the door.
Hold V.
All right.
Yeah, you take care of them, Vardah.
Axes looks at the couple of commoners, the people who appeared to have just been abducted by the bandits, weren't bandits or anything, the innocents. And he's going to say, I think if you go down this tunnel, it'll lead you down to the canyon floor and you'll be able to escape. Or hide until this prison break is over. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but maybe you should get out of the way. And the woman in the really nice hat agrees. So they're going to go off down the hallway, and I'm never going to reference them again.
Okay.
Okay.
So you didn't give them names or anything?
Nope.
Backstory.
They don't have backstory?
Best friend.
Nope.
Forged in fire.
Nope.
Okay.
And love.
I've done too much role playing already today.
How about this for a tiny bit more? Just like, you seem to know an awful lot about this setup, Axes. Are you gonna join us? In this mini rebellion we've got going on here?
Join you in what way? Like fighting?
Or information, right? Looks at Nmra. Like, information's good.
I do like information.
Yeah, sure. I can
Do you have
help
any?
with like what? What don't you know? Maybe I'll be able to tell you what you don't know.
Well,
A lot of people are talking about Yilt having a shard blade.
Yes,
you,
yeah.
Mhm.
Have you heard about it being anything a little bit more powerful?
I mean, I think that they are radiant. So if the Shardblade has any kind of powers, I don't know. They've definitely bonded Spren.
The followers of Yilt.
Oh no! Just Yilt and Kayana.
Oh, got you. And what type of radiant are? I've read a book or two about them. What's their skill set?
Truth Watchers. Yeah, they keep going on about Pylia, the herald of the Truth Watchers. Plus, the green kind of gives it away too, doesn't it?
It might. Looks down at my own outfit, which is green, and
Oh well, maybe not then. Green doesn't mean anything.
it's just a color. It could be anything. Anyways, yeah, maybe we'll catch up, but we got to kind of go free this Terran person to lead the rebellion against Yield. So
Good. Yes, I've heard about Taryn, and I think that she'll be a good leader if you bring this Yield character down. In any event, have fun with that. I think I'm going to sit here, but good luck with Taryn. She might be a tad emotional about this whole thing. You can imagine.
yes, being in prison tends to be an emotional experience.
Right. Yeah. For some, I guess. I never felt that, but always intellectually invigorating for me.
It was very nice talking to you, Axes. And then I'm gonna move. I don't know his as a character. Tyler might know that he's more interesting, but Tylin's just like, this is a strange guy.
Nmra's just like, yeah, I hope we may possibly never see each other again. The vibes are right in Nmra's mind.
Okay.
Doesn't like him.
All right. That's
And
fine.
Yeah, Spark's gonna follow along and say, "We're breaking out Taryn. Who's Taryn? What? But yeah, let's do this." She's completely unaware of everything.
Cool. Vardah, do you want to role play anything that you're doing in the room with the singers?
No.
Okay. Too dark to even mention. All right. You're feeding on their blood. Cool. You weirdo. All right. Farav, you're gonna use the key to open the door, I guess, to go free Taryn.
Yes, Farav's gonna take the key, put it in the hole, and he like slowly turns it until it's just about, and he turns. Everybody's like, "We're ready. 3, 2, 1, click."
And suddenly everything goes dark because we have come to the end of episode 9 of Canonwalkers. We will pick this back up next time, meet Taryn, and see if we can't do something about Yilt. Maybe? Is this the moment when we finally get our hands back on the honor blade? I guess we'll see. Join us next time for Canonwalkers. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Hey.
Fomenting rebellion. Honestly, not too surprising for our group. Breaking into a dungeon, yeah, that's pretty on par. And pretending to be guards, yeah, sure, all right. I was a little concerned when they decided to split the party, but they all ended up in the same place anyways. It was all for the best. And hey, we found some interesting people in this dungeon. I wonder what future secrets they're going to tell us. I'm talking about Axes. I'm not talking about, I don't know, any of the other people in there. I'm talking about Axes the Collector. Probably the one of the cooler cameos in this adventure. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with Axes as we go forward. But as always, thank you for joining us on our mostly harebrained adventures through the Stonewalker campaign of the CosmereRPG. We will see you next time, and don't forget, next week we've got a new Loose Cannons episode coming up right at you on Thursdays. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you bye. See you bye?